It's Daylight Donuts in New Hartford. Our man Chuck Sedella and the crew over here. I just want to talk about Joe Griffo. Senator Griffo is with us. I just want to talk about the crew here at Daylight. They're fast. The drive-through is fast. You're in, you're out, and they're good people and all of that. So we're at Daylight in New Hartford. We're with Senator Joe Griffo here this morning. Another national story that I thought we could get into is the release of John Hinckley. What do you think of that?
I think it's wrong. I think he should continue to be imprisoned, for my opinion. When you attempt to kill somebody, he attempted to kill the President of the United States, as well as injuring a number of law enforcement, and Jim Brady, who's
wheelchair bound, right?
Right,
no.
and really suffered significantly throughout the rest of his life. And I think that this individual is now going to be able to, this is why I have a problem with when they say life without parole or some of these other issues, because it truly never becomes life without parole. You don't serve a life sentence. They're letting these people out. There's talk about Charlie Manson coming up and possibly being considered for parole.
This is what kills me about pedophiles. You're not going to, I don't care. If you're a pedophile, you always desire children. I don't know how we're going to go in there and reform these people. I'm not a psychologist, so I guess I don't know. But if this guy, you got to understand what this guy Hinckley was all about. He was trying to, in his delusioned mind, was trying to impress Jodie Foster and thought if he shot the president, that Jodie Foster would be so impressed with him that she'd want to hang out with him. Now, are we really believing that this is a guy that we've fixed? We've kind of put things back together? I don't get it.
I think that's an excellent point. And again, we're not clinicians, but I don't believe that
I am, Joe. I think as being a radio person, we are experts at everything. Yeah.
Well, there you go. So how much I'm charging.
I'm charging. Actually, I'm charging you to be here today. Actually, so
I can't wait to see the bill.
We aren't. Maybe there is something to this that we don't understand, but it's hard to get.
But again, I don't believe, not being a clinician, I don't believe you can cure this, particularly this form of mental illness. I think you can treat it. But in this case, and I think the same thing happened earlier, and I don't have my facts with me right now, but I understand that this was something earlier where they thought that they were considering letting him go. But the Secret Service...
He's been out 17 days a month to go and spend time with his mother.
My understanding is the Secret Service was monitoring him at the time, and he was still doing things that they felt were concerning. And as a result of that, he had not been released. And now all of a sudden, I wasn't aware of this until you brought it up.
He's well, apparently.
I think it's wrong. I think he should continue to be
I agree with you.
Institutionalized.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, and keep in
mind,
whether
it's Mark David Chapman or
any of these guys,
or John Hinckley.
How about I saw this. He's living in a gated community with his grandmother, and I got to tell you, or with his mother. She's 90 years old, and there's this old guy in this community saying, "I can't believe they released him." And who's going to be watching him? His 90-year-old mother. It's crazy. Listen, we got a break. We're live at Daylight Donuts in New Hartford. It is Joe time. Any questions you have for the senator? We're here in New Hartford, WIBX Utica Rome at 7 o'clock.